Sometimes a person dreams and the world laughs. He wants to become something big, and people say, "What can you even do?" Every time you fall, the world doesn't clap. It reminds you you're a failure. Rashid was just like that. An ordinary guy with no money, but expensive dreams. He started a clothing business, failed. Tried selling mobiles, failed again. Started online work, failed again. Every time he stood up, hope grew in his heart, and every time, life threw him back down. People said, he's nothing, it's just a dreamer. And maybe Rashid started to believe them. But here's the real question. Do we fail when the world says it, or when we start believing it? One night, when everyone was asleep, Rashid did something most people don't. He pulled out his old diary and read one line that changed everything. "I will believe in myself even if the world doesn't." Something woke up inside him. The dreams that had died started beating again. That moment changed everything. That moment, when failure ended and success knocked on the door. This is the story of after the fall. Rashid was an ordinary guy. He was born in a small town. Life was simple, but his dreams were big. He used to say, "I want to do something great, something the world will remember." He always wanted to do something different. He designed clothes, tried selling mobile accessories, started online work. He was never afraid of hard work, but success never came. His first business failed. Friends laughed at him. His second project shut down. Relatives said, "Just get a job. Stop wasting time." For the third try, he took a loan. He was excited. But again, lack of experience and support pulled him down. People around him started changing. No one wanted to support him. Even at home, he started getting taunts. "You only dream big. You can't face reality." These words started breaking Rashid from inside. A point came when he couldn't face himself. He started losing belief in his own worth. But one night, everything changed. He sat alone in his room. In his hands was an old diary. A diary he wrote years ago. It had his dreams, his plans, his passion. One line stood out: "I will believe in myself even when the world doesn't." His eyes filled with tears. He realized that he had buried his dreams, but they were still alive. Rashid had just forgotten them. Next morning, Rashid made a decision. "I will learn something new every day. I will grow, step by step." This time, he took it slow. He watched YouTube tutorials, took free courses, read stories of successful people, tried small experiments. He learned something new every day: SEO, social media, e-commerce, freelancing. It wasn't easy. Some days he got one client, some days nothing at all. But Rashid didn't give up. He wrote in his diary daily, "Today I learned this. Tomorrow I will be better." Slowly, he built a small team. A few people got inspired and joined him. He started teaching them what he had learned. Then he launched his online education platform. In the beginning, only 5 students. 5 spread his name. 6 months later, there were more than 100 students on his platform. He was not just teaching, he was inspiring lives. 1 year later, Rashid became a role model. A news channel interviewed him. "How did you succeed?" "Lucky, right?" Rashid smiled and replied, "Not luck. I was the one who refused to give up." Lesson: success never comes in one day. Every failure teaches something new. Rashid's story shows if you still believe, you can rise again. No matter what the world says, your real turning point comes when you look in the mirror and ask, "Am I really a failure? Or is there still hope?" Rashid asked himself that, and the answer changed his life.